Hello tubers, hey, Robert Train 1979. Now for the main reason I wanted to do a video anyway, is I got this here truck. I've actually traded straight across for that Mazda B2600i. This is only two-wheel drive. It's got a flatbed. It was set up for a welder. Of course, that's my swing that was out in the front yard, but I don't know. Pretty decent truck. It's a 3/4 ton, and I pulled the dash apart. It wasn't like that when I got it. I'm tracing some wires. They changed the doors, and the front end is really a gray truck. As you see by the cab right here is gray. They changed the doors, both doors, and the front end off of a 95 or 94, something like that. Because this is a 93. I want to say it was a 96, what he said it was. So you can tell different dash to this, so I don't know why they didn't just keep the other door panels, and well, I don't know. But I'll let you guys see why I bought this truck. Maybe little fog lights there. That's right. I now have another 6.5 liter turbo diesel truck. I've still got the dually right there, which she still runs. I've got heads and stuff, but I'm thinking about putting the heads and all the updates on this one, but I'm kind of hesitant. I'd rather put it on the dually and get the dually going. But this thing here, it runs like a striped ass ape. I mean, it runs like a top. The only issue I got is it does try to overheat. So, being a 93, number 8 cylinder was having issues. So I'm hoping that's not it, but I said I picked this up. Traded straight across for it. As you can see here, the bolts for the thermostat housing, they've got nuts on the bottom. So the only thing I figured is somebody stripped it out at one point, drilled it out, put bolts and nuts on it. Well, just that one side, this side ain't like that, so. And I'm kind of wondering if this thing's even got a thermostat in it, because when it warms up and you're sitting still, it doesn't cool down. And it's got antifreeze. It's a little low. Got some gunk in there. I haven't even really looked this truck over, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on there or there, but I guess they extended the cable here. So these batteries, instead of having regular car batteries, they bought these heavy duty big rig batteries and put on it, which is fine by me. I'm going to take them off, put them inside my camper, and let instead of a deep cycle battery, just have that, which the other battery is right over there in that cart. So but let me grab the keys and fire this booger up. There's no exhaust on it. They cut the muffler and stuff off, so it is loud and obnoxious. It is a 5-speed standard, you know. It is actually still titled under an Oklahoma truck, so I've got to get that changed over here pretty soon. I mean, how do you like that seat? That's just disgusting, but I'm going to put a bench seat back in this truck anyway. I don't like this. This seat is fully electric. All works. So I don't know if I'm going to put a bench seat in here or just see about replacing these seats, or see if I can get them cleaned or something. They're just nasty. I got to put a headliner in. This one's missing, but let's see if we can get her start right up today. And this does have the mechanical injection pump. Love it. Smoky, smoky. You will hear a rattle start going on here in a second, and I'll put the camera down so you can hear it. So what it is, the pilot bearing is out on this truck. So what that is actually the input shaft on the transmission wobbling around in the crank. So I gotta drop the transmission and put a pilot bearing back in it. So, but if you give her a little throttle, she just stops. But yeah. But here's number 2, and I'm actually working on number 3. I guess I did get the other part of the jumper cable that's just coming apart. Yeah. Damn pilot bearings. But this is going to be my project. I'm going to try to get this one all put together and fixed up and everything. I mean, it runs great. I mean, other than that little hiccup as far as the pilot bearing, do gotta work on the brakes a little bit, because when you hit the brakes it tries to throw you off to the left hand side of the road. Number 2, or sorry, excuse me, it says second gear on the shifter there, but it's actually third gear. Because I consider low as first gear. It's not that low. This thing's actually got highway gear, so it'll move pretty quick. But anyway, starting first, you go to second. As you can see there's no synchronizers left. So no matter if you use the clutch or try to shift by RPM, it then goes into gear. Which I ain't too worried about. Don't bother me. Because at least it starts and runs. Which I have seen on YouTube, them wiring in a switch for high idle. And I believe that I'm going to do that to this one. I'm going to go ahead and wire that in, get it hooked up and working. And I'm definitely going to find some seats. That seat's just horrible. I don't think it's cleanable. But you know, everything works. Turn signals, the horn, scared my daughter. But yeah, I look forward to it all. I'll get some more videos of this truck pretty soon. So until the next one, y'all guys take it easy.